Hello everyone, it's Christy from Christy's Beautiful Life. Welcome back to 30 Days of Sketches Series 12. We're on to day 2, and the sketch we're working with today is from the lovely Kathy Price. I really love how versatile the sketch is going to be for so many. To add in the bingo board, remember this is an optional thing that we've added just for fun, and you can use it any way you want. Today I decided I'm going to use the top row. So it's multiple photos, stickers, enamel dots, fussy cutting, and there's one more thing that I can't remember, but you can see it up there. And we're going to make sure that I get all of that up there. And I'm really excited to play with it. I'm going to work with this Carefree collection from Heidi Swapp. I have a few vacation photos that I figured I could maybe work in with this kind of collection. It's got that kind of vibe to it, and that's about all I know. So let's get you on fast forward and see what I can come up with.
I'm gonna start by just looking through the paper and figuring out which one's going to work best. I've grabbed a couple photos from this vacation that I took with Sean. It was our anniversary trip. And I'm just kind of looking through. I like this kind of leaf white kind of creamy tone on tone one. I also like that one, but I just thought, hey, I'll just have a look, see if anything else works. I thought with the photo of me with my coffee cup, that with the sky was a good option. And I don't know, I really just was trying to figure out where we're going with this layout. I love the sketch. Sometimes I struggle when sketches are so almost like they give you so much room to play with that I struggle because I don't know where to play, if that makes sense. I then found this extra photo that I have put in this collection because I wanted to use these photos with this collection a very long time ago. And I had only saw the one, so I'm like, well, I can't use that. It doesn't work with the sketch. And lo and behold, I found the second photo. And I was like, well, I had already wanted to create a layout with these photos and this collection, and the vibe was kind of working a little bit more with this. So we're going to switch gears and use these two cute photos of Mr. Barrett there. These were back when we took a walk, it was the first walk of the spring. And we walked down our blueberry field. There's this little creek that kind of separates the upper field from the lower field. And he loves to go there and throw stones into the water. But of course it gets really, really muddy, and so we don't tend to do it until it dries out. And it was a really nice day, so Barrett and I thought we would go and try and take a walk. This was back, I think, maybe 2021, I want to say. And man, did we get muddy. It was so muddy, but we had lots of fun. He fell a couple times, but he was fine. He was loving life. I couldn't believe he made it all the way downfield. I would say it's probably a mile walk, so that's a lot he was 2 at the time. And yeah, it was really fun. We went for the walk, came home, he got to throw stones, and I just wanted to be able to document this because I have another photo where it's a selfie of me and Barrett's in the background, and I want to put them side by side, so they're going to be like a double page. It's going to be like a double page spread, even though they're 2 separate layouts. So for the bingo and doing the fussy cutting, this was my fussy cutting. I simply just took a piece of scrap paper that I used for something else, and I went ahead and just cut it. And now I'm using some, I can't think what you call it right now, but that ribbon stuff that we love to use. Why can't it come to my head? And so I'm going to use a little bit of this. So I've got a bit of kind of fringe action going on where you can see in the sketch the scallop. I didn't want a fussy cut out of scallop, though that would have worked, and it would have worked really well with the bingo board. I just wasn't in the mood for it, so instead I'm using this streamer stuff that I still can't think of the name of, but you all know what it is. We use it at parties, right? Okay, I'm going to glue that down. It becomes a little bit dimensional, so I do have to add some fun foam to the back of this piece of paper so that it's level. But I'm okay with that as well because it brings in some height to my layout. It's quite a flat layout, and I do tend to add a bit of dimension to my layouts. I don't care that it bulks up my albums. I like to do it that way. That's my style of scrapbooking, so I will end up doing that. very happy with how that turned out. I backed it with a black border so that there was a bit of pop going on there, follows the sketch. And then I'm going to add these 3 circular stickers. This is from the collection. And this is where I start to get stuck. I like this idea and I've now really followed the sketch, but I'm stuck. So I'm going to come back live.
Okay, so I got stuck and I had to play. And what I came up with is putting the 3 circles like you can see in the sketch. So that was great. And I've embellished them. I have my stars already here. I fussy cut out this part already. So we've got the fussy cut from the bingo. And now I'm just kind of stuck. And the multiple photos. I think all I need left to do is enamel dots. And I've got the rest of the list done. I'm having a problem with this upper part. So what I think I'm going to do is do a little bit more fussy cutting and do the layer. So it's like this color and this color and this color, but a layer of it. And then I'm going to title this, I think, Lil Explorer right here. I'm going to draw a pen so that, because this isn't an even straight line. So I'm just going to draw a pen and make that work. And that is my plan for today. So I'm going to finish that up. You'll see the finished layout. And yeah, this one was a bit of a challenge for me. You don't always know where layouts are going to go, what's going to happen, what you're going to get stuck on. And that's okay. I find sometimes that's just part of the creativity, is getting stuck and coming up with creative solutions on how to fix it. I did add the black border because there's a border in the sketch. I liked that, and there's some darker pieces in this, and it did really help ground the layout as well. All right, so that's what I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you check out the playlist. Go get that bingo board if that's something you're interested in. And I will have the link for the Facebook group down below if you want to share your take on today's sketch. I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye, everyone.